Oh yeah, that's heavy. I'm corked. All the way to the cork, everybody. I'm corked. Oh, it's heavy, you guys. Dude. Oh.
Hey guys, this is Lawrence with DURASNARE here. We're out here in LC Bay and we're gonna go crab snaring on the south side at the inlet. We're out here with Brian, gonna go crabbing for the first time together. It's gonna be an epic adventure. Stay tuned, guys.
Well, you heard it from the man, the myth, and the legend out here. He's just been killing crabs everywhere he goes. I'm hoping that I can get some good tutelage from him. Maybe by the time we're done, I'll be like maybe 10% of his expertise, but at least I'll catch a couple keepers, I hope. So stick with us. I hope we get some. Buckle up, we're gonna have some fun. Down here to the mouth of the LC. See if we can catch a couple keepers. Squid. And then I'm gonna top it with like a herring fish. I got a couple anchovies here I'm gonna use. And then I'll also use a herring that I've actually jigged the herring out of the bay, so that's kind of cool. There we go. Just jam that down in there, pack it full. Time to send it out. Send it out on a recon mission, catch some crab. Here we go. Both my traps my snares are deployed. Just have them sitting on my Ozark old chair. It's probably 20-year-old camp chair. One of them is going out that direction. The other one's out here. Hopefully all these boats don't run me over. I know I'm at least about 40 yards away. So I'm right in between those buoys and the bank here. So I should be okay. I gotta show you this though. This guy's got it. He's all set up, man. He's got, look at this. He's got these fancy, cool aluminum rod holders. I'm gonna have to talk him out of one of those before we're done here. And he's running, what are you running, chicken?
I'm running chicken soaked in Procure.
Procured chicken.
Yeah, Procure chicken.
It's not always just about the meat, it's what you season it with, right?
That's right.
So he's giving them some good seasoning. I'm running some squid and some herring, and also squid and sardines. So just kind of grabbing everything out of the freezer that I had. I think I'm about ready to try my first pull. That first rod was in there at least 5 minutes. I bet you it's got a big one on it.
I hope so.
Let's go check it out. So he's gonna tell us real quick how to do the reel in here. Go for it.
So you're gonna grab your rod.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna hold it about a 45 degree.
Yeah.
Rod handle on your right thigh, upper right thigh. And you're just gonna crank down until you feel constant tension. Once you feel that constant tension, then you're gonna do that hook set and snag them right in the leg.
Get those legs. Should I go all the way up to the water?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to.
All right. So I'm gonna reel.
Oh, it looks like it.
Might have something.
Might have something.
Might have one. It feels a little bit heavier than nothing. Oh, we gotta have something on there.
I think you do.
Oh, that feels heavy. I feel like he's fighting me back. It's like he's swimming in reverse here. Oh yeah, crab time.
Okay.
There's a crab too.
Okay, got two.
Got a double.
One female.
All right.
All right. Oh, she's a fat female too.
Look at that. Two females.
All right.
Mommy and a daughter. Cool.
That for our first cast.
I'm gonna toss them back out. All right, guys, so just to avoid having it stuck on the sandbar, I'm getting as close as I can to the water here to help it out. And I'm trying to get it up high. We might have a crab. Oh, we got a double. Here's a double. Ooh, we got a male in here. Let this girl go. What do you think, guys? Let's go measure it. See if it's close enough. Woohoo! My first keeper!
No way! Alright, Alright, I gotta record.
Yeah, that's almost 6. It's 5 3/4. Look at that.
Alright.
We're gonna do a catch and cook.
Your first crab.
All right, buddy.
On the DURASNARE.
We did it. We found the right location. I'm gonna keep these in here. If you like it, you'll be able to sit right next to my bait. It'll make him feel like he's still alive for a minute. I just got done reeling that last one in. Oh, sorry, Seagull. I just about hit you. Anyway, I got it out there, and wouldn't you know it, I had a crab on it. It was a heavy crab, but it popped off right at the very end. Are you feeling to see if there's something on it?
Yeah, so
What?
when I reel down, I
Yeah.
can pull a little slightly.
Okay.
If it feels like it's not moving or doesn't want to budge, then more than likely there's going to be a crab on it. But if I kind of pump it up slowly towards my chest,
Okay.
and it slides, then there's nothing on there and I can leave it. That way I don't have to set it or reel it in.
See, this is why we're here, figuring out the finite details. Oh man,
I forgot to set my drag.
he's got some weight. It looks like he's got weight on it.
I don't know. I think I might have popped off because I forgot to set my drag, but we'll see.
Come out here and look for color. There's a crab. Just a little one, but little female. All right, so here we go again. Just because I'm such a hyperactive, can't resist getting out here and pulling them and checking them more often than not. So we're gonna try it out and see what we got here. I think I got something on here. I don't know. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it's something. Well, maybe it is heavy. We got a good crab on there. That's probably good. Yeah, it's male. That thing's big. Oh, he's got squid in his... Look at that, he's still got a big old chunk of my squid in his paw.
Oh, that's good. I think that's probably a 6-inch.
Imagine it's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I think it might be a 6.
Well, we'll see. It's pretty good. All right, let's measure it up here. Oh, yeah, it is. Got it. Thank you. I'm taking that back.
Pretty active.
You guys, this is probably one of my favorite ways of crabbing because I don't have to sit and wait for 15 minutes. They can get right on the bait, and all I got to do is grab the rod and reel it in. And you know what? If I don't have one on there, throw it back out. 5 minutes later, I get to try again. Morgan's Custom Rods. He always puts my name AUTOMAGIC on there. And I like a big thick cork handle, so he does it up right for me. So here we go. I'm gonna walk it all the way out so I don't have to worry too much. All right. Here's where the rubber meets the road, guys. Oh, Oh, it doesn't feel heavy. Yeah, it's clean. No nothing on. But see, that's like what I said. Like, I'm gonna be fishing in the next 30 seconds. Throw it right back out there. I think we got something on here. Pretty heavy. Gotta stand real tall so I can get it over this sandbar. Come on in here. Oh yeah, we got something. All right, they're little ones. They get free. I'm gonna pull this in, guys. See if we get one on here. Then I'm gonna add bait, probably to both of them. We got weight.
Alright. Is that a female though? That is a female.
Yeah, doggone it. Oh, I was so excited down that one. What do they say?
She's big though.
She's thick.
Yeah, she's thick. Hopefully she bears a good amount of eggs.
Oh yeah.
Eventually.
Man, I had her with 3 legs hooked.
That's right.
3, you guys. But that's not a good testament for these crab snares, man. Triple hooked up on this. All right, we're gonna pull this one in. See what happens here. Oh, that feels heavy. There's a little weight. There's some weight. Oh yeah, big one. Oh, big one. There was 2 on there and I felt one pop off. Yeah, this is a little stinker. All right, we're just gonna put it right out here where the big dogs lay. And you're not gonna believe it, but I'm gonna catch one right here. I was gonna say I'm gonna use a nature's providing here. Nah, maybe not. Perfect. No, don't fall. Come on now. I like it. We're gonna catch one right there. Guarantee you guys. I tell you what. If I get a keeper crab right in that little slough in that little pocket, subscribe. Okay, everybody. We're gonna see if we got any crabs in this little slough down here. I'm about to blow your mind. Ready? Oh, heavy! Big old crab. Female. She's got my squid in her hand again. Thanks, but you can't have that squid. That's mine. Gosh dang. Oh, here we go. Please be, guys. Oh, that's one. It's close. It might be a keeper. I don't know. Let's check. I'll let that little guy walk on back. Hey. Oh, I had him double hooked. I had 2 snares on that pincher.
He ain't going nowhere.
You guys want to see this one before I throw it back? Oh, I might. I gotta check and see if it's big enough.
Oh, it might be a little short.
The trick is not to get your fingers in there. Because remember when I was about your age, I picked one up once and it grabbed me with all of these and held on and then started biting me.
Oh no!
So, but
How old? 6?
probably 5. Are you 6 or 5?
6.
I was younger than you. But see right here where there's a little spot right there in the top shell, that little corner, you measure it right there to that corner, and this is the 5 3/4 measurement. So you gotta, it's gotta be that long to keep it.
Just a little too small.
But it's a boy. Like this little apron here, if it's skinnier, that means it's a boy. And you can keep the boys, but you can't take the girls home because they have to stay and make more babies.
Cool.
So, anybody brave enough to hold it?
No.
If you can hold it right here like this, and if you hold these back 2 legs, if you hold the back 2 legs,
It's angry.
yeah,
Can I hold it?
yeah. So grab it right there where I got it on those back 2 legs.
Okay.
Not with, yeah, just keep that other hand out of there.
Is it freaking loud?
Oh, you're on.
I did nothing.
Are you on? You don't mind being on my YouTube channel, right?
No.
All right. He's brave. Anybody else brave enough?
We got a crabbing.
You can pet that little crabby. It
What's your YouTube channel about?
It's fishing. It's called AUTOMAGIC fishing.
AUTOMAGIC. All right. So
A good size. Those are good sized females.
And you see how one's a little bit darker than the other?
yeah.
So this one has just recently molted. So it's a little bit soft. So you can see how the legs are a little translucent like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were to like cook it, if it was a male, there would be practically no meat. It's just going to be all water.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. I gotta go check my other rod here before it gets picked clean. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you want to join us for dinner, but we're gonna take these 2 crabs and go find a nice picnic table to cook them up in, and I'll try to show you guys the process a little bit there too. All right, some of the best ways of cooking crab is with fresh water from the bay. Okay guys, we got some water cooking. Gonna heat that up. I gotta go get my little bag of spices so I can show you what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna show you how this little crab cracker cleaner thing works too. I've had this thing burning a hole in my trunk for a long time. Cracking crab cleaner engage. It gives you instructions, and it's not just like crappy instructions. This is like, I don't know, it's a material that's not going to get wet and go bad, so you can keep it with your stuff. Anyway, so what it does, it comes like this, and it actually, you can use this gauge to check the crab, make sure it's the right size. But then you stick this right here in these little holes, if I'm doing it right. There and there. And then you use that and you basically crack the crab right on this thing. And I'll show you how easy it is. Oh, look at this. We've got a volunteer. We're gonna kill this guy. Quick and easy method is, well, let's just look at the instructions, make sure I'm doing it right. Well, yep, that's not much to it. You set it right there on that, and then you hammer down on him. Uh-oh, he's fighting me. I'm gonna win though. He's fighting me. I think he must have seen one of these before because he's trying to get out of it. Well, I hit too hard. Normally you don't hit it that hard. But that's how sharp these are. It went right through the whole crab. So anyway, he's dead. He's limper than limp. Follow me over here up to the garbage can. Well, they don't make it easy here. Anyway, so when you take a crab apart, it's got a little bit of guts in it. And then these little deals here, I believe, are the lungs. So you pick those lungs off. Do one little shake and it gets most of that ooey gooey off of there, and what's left is just pure clean deliciousness waiting to be cooked. We're going to throw these in the crab boiler here in just a couple minutes. Pop this side off, shake the gooey out, pop off the lungs on that. Look at that, just gorgeous. Gorgeous crab meat. We got one more crab to do. Then we're gonna throw these two crabs, 4 halves. We're gonna throw them in that cooker. All right. This one, his name is Edward. Pinch your hands, Edward, pinch your hands. All right, so that's as far as I have to go, and he's dead. Then you should be able to grab these and pull them off like this. Shake it. And then go over the garbage and pick these things out and throw them in the garbage. I'm gonna take this over there too. Oh, you know that's a big crab when it doesn't want to fit through that hole. Hey, tell me in the comments if you've ever done this, like in your life, if you've ever done kind of a catch and cook, or just go to the beach and cook them right there on the spot. Luckily I made sure to, ooh, that one's trying to crawl away. All right, come on back over here. It's nice having a camera person for me. All right guys, so the last thing I'll show you, it's not something that everybody does or I do all the time, but I took a minute before I left because I was so confident I was going to catch crabs. I put in some different seasonings and some spices, and I don't expect it to really season everything too much, but I'm going to put a little bit of this inside the water when I boil the crab, just to give it a little extra flavor. And then I brought some butter with me so that afterwards I can heat up the butter, and then that way I'm dipping some of that crab into the butter. So you'll see, I'm gonna put about half of this in the water right now and then dump those crabs in there. All right.
I got an aerial. How about that?
I guess it would have been good if I were to, it would have been really good if I were to actually have that thing turned up to high this whole time. It was on low.
Oh.
So I always learn something new. Okay, so I'm gonna put about half of this in there. And it's just a mixture of like SPG, salt, pepper, and what's the G for? SPG, garlic. A little salt, pepper, garlic. I put a little bit of Old Bay in it, and some salt, regular salt, stuff like that. It's just something to give a little smell, make it smell a little bit extra yummy. And then here I'm gonna let this thing cook up. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna dump all these crab in there. And what do you recommend for time in the cooker? About 15 minutes? 12 to 20, somewhere in there, I don't know.
12 to 15.
12 to 15?
Yeah, 12 to 15.
Okay, so we're gonna go for 14 minutes once it's boiling, and we dump it all in there. And then drain all the water out, and then I'm gonna stick some of this butter in there, and it's just gonna be so good. What do you guys think? Is it time? Oh, it is boiling. Let's put some crab in there. I think we'll be able to get all of them in. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let that cook. Shut that. Keep the heat in. 12 to 15 minutes. We're gonna set the timer for 14 minutes. We'll check back on it and see if it's ready. I found a spot right here on my drinker. Right there. We're gonna get that DURASNARE sticker set up. Okay, right there.
All right, you gotta do it.
I want to let you do it. This is like,
you're gonna let me do it?
Yeah, right on video, so everybody can see that I actually met the man, the myth, and the legend here. I got stickered.
All right, no bubbles.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So how'd you come up with the name DURASNARE? Because it's durable.
It is durable, and I wanted to incorporate what the product is too, and it took me a long time to come up with the name and the design.
Yeah.
So I mean, it came out great. Like everything just fell together, but it did take over 2 years though.
Let's just do a little peek, a little test. Ooh, look at
that
them
rolling boil.
Woo, dang. That looks good. Almost done. Well, sitting here just watching the crab boil here for a few more minutes. Lawrence walked down to the, we're just literally 75 yards away from the water right now, down here in Waldport, and I don't know, I just got to thinking a little bit, and you know, not only does he have a great product, but he's just a really good guy. Like, super nice, super good, very personable person. I don't make friends easily because just being old, you kind of tend to not try to make friends very fast, but I really get along with them good. So I think the product is outstanding. Obviously I'm cooking crab right now. I think he's taking the time to, you know, not just sell the product, but he's doing these tours and he's trying to teach people and show people how to use the product. Definitely worth it. He hasn't given me anything free. He's not paying me to tell anybody this. But I do recommend at least trying some snares. It's super fun. I've only tried this one snare. I've never tried any other brands, but it's working. I like it. It seems to be pretty quality, good product, durable, and it catches crab. So well, we're gonna cook and finish up eating this crab here in just a minute. It's time. Crab's done. Looks good. You guys think that looks good, doesn't it, guys? Turn that off. I'm going to dump out most of this water real quick. Pot's just the right size. Let that melt. While that's melting, I'm gonna go check and see how his crab toss went. Man, look at that.
First cast. Look at that.
That thing's big too. He's not even a little rascal. He's a good sizer.
Look all tarnished he looked too.
Yeah, he's been in there a while.
That's not bad for a first cast. Thank you.
Crab Louis tonight. Crab
Yeah,
cakes.
baby.
That ought to make 6 of them.
Wow, barnacle bill on that guy. He's got some
Oh yeah.
You got an old timer there.
Oh yeah.
nice job. I guess I'll probably have to get my snares back out and do some more.
Right? I mean, this is just one cast, so I
First
can't
try.
imagine.
We're getting out of here. The wind's blowing. We're not catching anymore, so something's changed. But
We made some good crab, some delicious tasting crab from Brian, and we caught a few crabs. Had a great time out here, so hopefully we'll be out and be able to meet each other again and do some more crabbing.
yeah. Hey, I'm gonna put, he's got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll put that in the description, and also a link to DURASNARE. If you do see this and you want to try out one of the snares, he's willing to give everybody that's seen the video a 10% discount. The code's gonna be MAGIC10, so just pop that code in there when you're at checkout and make sure you get a little bit of a discount. It's not a lot, but a little bit adds up. You never know.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
yeah, have a good one. Thanks, guys.